Packers, Patriots, coming up here on EA Sports as we come to you from Foxborough, Massachusetts for today's game.
This is a game today that could come down to the two running backs, two of the real stars of the sport, two players who went in fantasy drafts really high. How do you see this one going down today?
Yeah, and how's your fantasy team?
We won't talk about that. Let's talk about good things. But, you know, these two teams are stars. You know why? Because we can see how the football team is built. And I think there's no doubt about it. The offensive line's a big part of it. They always have hope. If they block their guy a little bit, these running backs can make a big play out of it.
Press coverage all the way. First down at the 20. For the offense, Danny Amendola was undrafted out of Texas Tech and now is one of the best pass catchers in the game.
He absolutely is one of the best pass catchers, Jim. When you talk about him, when he's healthy, he's extremely productive. He just plays so recklessly. That's one of the reasons why he gets hurt.
Julius Peppers has always specialized in getting to the quarterback.
Well, he got it done in Carolina. He got it done in Chicago. I expect him to get it done here in Green Bay. He's big. He's athletic. What is there not to like? He is going to be a great addition to the Packers defense.
And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings down.
The Patriots are going to punt it.
Hyde's marked down at the 47. That return's good for about 5. Buccaneers, Packers, coming up on EA Sports as we welcome you to Green Bay, Wisconsin for today's game.
You know, when you get a matchup at running back, like the one we have here today, you can just look down on the field from the booth, and you can see that breakaway speed and power with your own eyes, and there is a difference out there.
Yeah, I think I was always heard from Bill Walsh. I read it in his book, Trust Your Eyes. So you're right. We look down the field today, and as this thing goes along, you can tell we have 2 stars at running back, and, man, just give them a little bit of hope, and they can make it happen.
We're underway here. There's a flag right there. I saw the coach down on the sideline, and he is furious about that ball being kicked out of bounds.
Shoot, I have no stake in this game. I'm mad, too. You got to kick it off. The field is 53 yards wide, and we couldn't kick it in between those 53 yards. It's like you hitting the driver. You can't keep it on the fairway.
First down at the 40. Doug Martin. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. Martin's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Second and 4 following the run. The Buccaneers come out in the pistol. The quarterback taken down by Mike Daniels.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
After that sack, it's a long 3rd and 10 to go.
Winston's back in shotgun formation. Launching it deep, but it falls incomplete.
The Buccaneers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The Buccaneers will punt the football away. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Play clock's running down. And the offense will call a timeout. First down at the 20. Going for the deep ball. Almost intercepted that time. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. Second down following that incompletion. To the ground. And straight ahead, Lacey. Not able to get away from McCoy that time. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
They better hurry to get the snap. Hand off to James Starks.
The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense. The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4. The Packers snap it up at the 26. Rodgers sends it to Lacy. He's tackled right at the 36. The Packers know that a 4th down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call plays, you hope, and anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side.
The Packers snap it at the 36. Set up screen to Lacy. They'll mark him at the 40. Setting the defensive lineup now. Levante David out of Nebraska has turned into an all-around outside linebacker.
Yeah, I think people outside of Tampa Bay need to know about this guy. He is one of the good outside linebackers that does not get enough credit. And you said it right, Jim. He can do everything.
Rodgers will have it in the pistol. The Packers will take the snap from the 40. Rodgers unable to connect that time.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's 3rd down. Starks is in the backfield. Starks lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. He'll throw it over the middle, and it's knocked down.
Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender knocking that football down on 3rd down. That's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field. Every time an offense completes a 3rd down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defender.
Tim Mastay now called on to punt, trying to beat the play clock. Got a flag down here. Here's the punt by Mastay. We'll see what he can do here. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. And a run back of about 13. The Buccaneers offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard, so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Looking long. Clutch catch. That's his first reception today.
It's one thing to be able to throw the football that high and far, but it's another. He found the right receiver to throw to and put it right on the mark.
Ready to snap the football at the 13. Now 1st and 10. Martin's going to secure the handoff. And gains maybe 4. As we look at the starters on offense, Doug Martin had a blockbuster rookie season in 2012.
I know the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would love to see their offense get back on track like it was in 2012 when Doug Martin was running, catching, and just showing everybody that he was probably going to be one of the best running backs in the NFL. The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. So, first and goal to go. Once again, they'll run it. Back here to start quarter two. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
Power surge, touchdown. Early in the second quarter, and they've staked themselves to the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, listen, don't start looking at that scoreboard, though. It's too early in the game. You just got to keep playing. Don't worry about winning and losing, but it's nice to be on top.
The Buccaneers getting set for the extra point. And the extra point is good. Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Packers didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
Two tight ends on the field here. First down at the 21. Rodgers' pass will be incomplete this time. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Airing it out. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
Third down now. Got a tight one early in the second quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, it was a good job by the defense, taking nothing away from them. But what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback? You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
Martin takes the hit and is brought down. Ends up picking up one. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Here we go.
Doug Martin carries the football. And Dayton Jones says no more.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Martin's called on once again. 36-yard field goal attempt coming up. for the field goal.
The lead is now growing with that field goal. Still plenty of time to get back into this one, but there needs to be a mental shift.
Well, yeah, they'd like that. I know one thing. The team that just kicked the field goal, they are imposing their will on their opponents, and now you got to find a way to, like you said, shift this around and get it back in your favor.
Hyde's running this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Packers take it from the 23.
Jones got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's his first reception today.
First down coming up.
Here's the handoff. And they'll end up losing 4 here.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Lacey lines up in the backfield.
Second down and a long way to go.
Rodgers sends it to Lacey.
They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. Third down coming up.
And Starks is lined up as the single back. It's intercepted.
Tackles made.
Phil, this defense has come up with the interception, and now the offense would like to do its part here before the half.
Absolutely. The offense take advantage of this situation. But let's talk about the defense. My gosh, they got some good players, and that was an awesome interception they just made.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Clinton Dix able to read that play and make the hit. The Buccaneers lead here in the first half, but the run game has been stagnant. Martin's been unable to shake free at any point.
No, he has not been able to shake free. And listen, sometimes you just can't worry about it. You got to do whatever it takes to win. If you can't run it, then just keep throwing the football.
2 minutes to go in the first half, and second down is coming up.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Vincent Jackson on the deep throw, and it's incomplete.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Playing press coverage to the outside. The defense gets a sack.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the... Why? Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
Hyde's marked down at the 27.
and a run back of about 3.
The Packers' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, Phil? Will they play it a little safer this time around?
Oh, I don't think so. I think what you do on the offensive side, you stay aggressive. It's not a perfect game. There's going to be mistakes and penalties, and you got to learn to overcome that adversity. So go out there, let it go, and try to score points.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. The Packers from the 27.
And they deck the quarterback.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense.